Hello there, Kenzie. I just made a video for you, and it was 16 minutes, and Tumblr uploaded, and not Tumblr, Facebook, not even Facebook, YouTube uploaded it, and then when I clicked on the link, it told me it was too long. I feel like YouTube could have told me it was too long before it uploaded it and said it was successful. That doesn't make any sense. So anyway, yeah, I saw The Hunger Games yesterday with my mom, and my dad and one of my brothers were seeing it tonight, and my other brother saw it on Friday night with some of his friends. So we are a Hunger Games family. Yeah. And my mom and I both really liked it. As far as book to movie adaptations go, I thought it was A+. I thought it was so good. Especially, I mean, like, being a Harry Potter fan, I've been picking apart the Harry Potter movies I love the Harry Potter movies because it gets to show you, it's, your books come to life, and that's really exciting. But they miss so many important things in the Harry Potter books, and a lot of things really pissed me off, like little things that they could have totally fixed. The fact that Daniel Radcliffe didn't have green eyes. Please. Please. Colored contacts. Very mainstream. People wear them as a fashion statement. You can totally wear them for a movie. Especially now that in Daniel Radcliffe's new movie, he's wearing color contacts. And even if he wasn't going to wear color contacts, with our advanced technology, you totally could have made his eyes green and look convincing. It's just, that pissed me off. But I'm not here to talk about Harry Potter. I'm here to talk about how totally amazing The Hunger Games was. Oh man, I thought it was so good. It opened up, and I actually didn't know it started because I was talking to my mom, and, once again, I'm going to go to the Harry Potter thing. You knew when a Harry Potter movie started because it did the doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, and then the Warner Brothers logo was like, boosh. But they didn't do that with the Hunger Games. Like, I didn't even know it started because it started with the words and everything. And then I turned around and I was like, oh. So yeah, it opened, and then it showed everyone looking really, really sad in District 12. I actually want to comment on that. I think there could have been more. There was more District 12 in the books, and I thought they moved through District 12 quite fast and moved through, like, Katniss's memories and, stuff. And I'm a little bit, I'm sad Madge wasn't there. I'm sad she was cut out. But she didn't she didn't play a humongous, irreplaceable role in the series, and so I guess they just felt that it was extra minutes. And it was a long movie, considering, like, how short blockbusters are nowadays. 2 hours and 22 minutes. That's pretty long for a movie now, so, they might have not wanted to put stuff in. I thought Jennifer Lawrence as Katniss was amazing. She was perfect. They could not have picked someone better. She's just amazing. Like, favorite female actress, which, coincidentally enough, Josh Hutcherson is my favorite male actor. I'm sorry. That was kind of embarrassing. Yeah. Favorite male actor. I guess, no, he's not my favorite male actor. That's kind of not true. It's hard to say, because I haven't seen a lot of his movies. I've seen, 5. And I love him in all of them, and he's totally... No, wait, let me see this. He's my celeb crush. We'll go with that. I guess Johnny Depp's my favorite male actor, just because I've seen a lot of his movies, and he's amazing in, every single movie. You just can't get better than Johnny Depp. He's just perfect. But he's old, and Josh Hutcherson is very young and delicious. Yes. So I thought he was really good. I thought he was good in the movie. Especially, I saw there was actually, my mom read a review on the Huffington Post or something, and before we watched the movie, and they thought he was kind of bland. But to be honest, pita does not get spicy. until later on in the series. So in the first movie, he's just kind of there. It's not his story, and it's not his and Katniss's story. It's Katniss's story. So I thought he was very good. I thought with what they did, he was very good. Especially the part where he and Caesar were smelling each other. That was really funny. I mean, like in the book it says there was a funny moment when they sniffed each other. But in the movie, you get to see the funny moment, and it was funny. And let me just say, I loved Caesar so much. I thought he was the perfect, like you couldn't have gotten someone better as Caesar. And like the thing I loved about him was he'd be like, that was so funny. And it had all this montage of him like smiling in the background, and that was really funny. And his blue hair was very nice. I thought that was good. I mean, like in the books it says that he's supposed to have like blue skin. But that just would have been frightening, I think, and that would have taken away from, I think the blue hair was good. It signified what it was supposed to, that they were totally outlandish, and I thought the capital people looked amazing. They were really, really scary looking, and that was really good. I didn't really like Gale. Surprise, surprise, I don't really like Gale in the books either. And so, I mean, he was good. He was good being Gale. He didn't sound Australian, props to him. Good American accent. But I thought the shots of him watching the games were unneeded, really. It didn't add anything. If anything, it would have added something if they showed more of Prim and Katniss's mother watching the games. That would have added more than Gale. Because pretty much they showed Gale whenever there was a touchy-feely moment between Katniss and Peeta, and Gale was like... And that was it. And I mean, that really didn't add anything to the movie, so I don't think he was needed in that part. I thought Effie was really good. Manners! That was so funny. My mom and I laughed every single time she was talking about how they had bad manners. That was very good. Portrayed well. I thought she was funny. And of course, you know, now infamous line of, "That is mahogany!" That was perfect too. I was laughing really hard. Haymitch was good. And I think he was very well done as to the fact that whenever you... well, actually, now that I think about it, once again, I think he was very well done. Yeah, I think he was. And the fact that you don't really like him, and he doesn't seem likable until, like, right before they go in the arena and everything. And whenever Katniss gets the score, and he just goes, and Effie's like, "How could you shoot the apple in the pig? That's just, oh!" She's freaking out. And then Haymitch walks in, and he's like, "Yeah, way to go, Katniss. That was awesome." And I thought that was the moment when he was likable. Which is true to the book, that he wasn't likable in the beginning. And, but I think, I don't know. Whenever Josh goes back to talk to Haymitch, Peeta goes back to talk to Haymitch, I think it would have been nice if they mentioned the fact that he helped him and he cleaned him up, you know, in the books, but it didn't do that in the movies. Which, again, just being picky about details. But that would have been nice to see. I already made this video, so I don't really remember what to say. I thought, I was really sad, actually. I was very disappointed that they did not have the, "Well, don't step on me, sweetheart" line. I was really looking forward to watching Peeta say that. And they didn't have it. And they also didn't have the, "It was all for the games," which I wanted to see too. And, you know, but maybe that'll be the next movie, you know? Maybe they'll show that. But actually, yeah, really disappointed that they didn't have the, "Well, don't step on me. You're here to finish me off, sweetheart." That's what it was. I was very disappointed that line was in there. And I was also kind of disappointed that they didn't talk about the fact, I don't know, like, I really liked his line in the book whenever they're in the cave, and he's talking about how whenever she sang the Valley song, and then all the birds outside stopped, and just like that, he knew it, he was a goner. I really liked that. And I mean, I guess it was okay in the movie, but I liked it more in the book. And I feel like the cave scene was a little bit rushed. Especially since we saw, like, you know, Josh seemed really excited about the cave scene. He seemed like he really liked it. And he was like, yeah, cave scene! But to be honest, I got really excited for the cave scene, but it wasn't spectacular. It was good, though. And, Rue was perfect. I mean, you could not have found. She was just, the second I saw that she was cast as Rue, I knew she had to be perfect, because you just look at her, and she embodied Rue. She was, oh man, she was perfect, and I cried so hard. And that's something that I think Jennifer Lawrence did really well, is when she showed Katniss completely broken by the fact that Rue died. And she started throwing things, and she was screaming, and you could see how hurt she was. That was amazing. And I had no doubts Katniss was going to be not an amazing character in the movie, because I knew Jennifer Lawrence was going to play her. And I saw Jennifer Lawrence in Winter's Bone, which I don't know if you've seen it. Very good, very depressing movie. But Jennifer Lawrence is amazing in it, and she is so good, and she is so strong, and oh, so I knew she was going to be amazing as Katniss. I had no doubts. She was just perfect. Like, there's no one who could have played Katniss better than she did. Let me see what else. Okay, so this is actually a funny part. My mom and I decided we didn't want popcorn, so we wanted to get nachos. We got nachos and pretzels, and when I got the pretzels, they asked if I wanted some cheese sauce with that. And I said, heck yes! And then they asked if I wanted 1 cup of cheese or 2 cups of cheese. And I said 2 because I thought they were going to give me, you know, skimpy, wimpy, itty bitty cheese thing. But no, they gave me 2 humongous cups of cheese. And so of course we didn't eat all the cheese because we had cheese in our nachos, and the cheese is for the pretzels to dip in, but there was more cheese than pretzel. So we didn't even come close to finishing all that. So I was sitting, I had the tray on my lap because I am the food person. The food is always mine. Food is mine. So I had it on there, and we had the nachos, and then they had part of my leftover pretzel, and these 2 cups of cheese. And I was just holding, you know, and I had it sitting on my lap, and at this point I had my arms, like, they weren't on the armrest, they were down. And then it was during the hound scene, when the hounds come out, and then it jumps, and it pounces on Peeta, and it scared me so bad that I brought my arm up and I smacked the end of the tray, and like one of the cups of cheese was like, woo! And it went flying. Thankfully it landed back on the tray, but I was laughing so hard. My mom was laughing too, because I just was like, BAM! Throw the cheese! Oh, it scared me so bad. I was also kind of sad that they didn't show, I'm not gonna say sad, I was a little bit disappointed that they did not show the eyes, that it had the tribute eyes. Actually, there's a lot more I want to say. I'll probably write a review on my review vlog, but I might even, like, another video for you later on, or we'll message about it. But my last video was 16 minutes long, and it was way too long, and they didn't let me upload it, so now this is almost 14 minutes, and it's probably not gonna let me upload it either, so I'm talking really fast. I'm gonna try and go, bye, Kenzie!